Hello, class of 2024. It is an honor to be here with my fellow Tridents, families, friends, grandparents, mentors, and professors on this very special day. My name is Adamari Martinez, and I want to talk to you all about these last 4 years of our lives. Before I set foot into UC San Diego, my mom would tell me, aviéntate y yo te cacharé, which translates to throw yourself and I will catch you. For me and my family, going to college was like diving into the unknown. I would be the first in my family to attend university, but they always reassured me that no matter what challenges I faced, they would always be there for me. But I think that the entire class of 2024 did that. We all threw ourselves into the unknown. We all threw ourselves into a college experience that was not conventional. We began our undergraduate journey during the peak of the COVID-19 pandemic. I never could have imagined what starting college during a pandemic could look like. We didn't know how to navigate college as first years, and even less in an online setting, but we all did it. We all experienced so much uncertainty during that time, felt uncomfortable in those breakout rooms when nobody had the guts to speak up, or at times felt lonely and questioned whether it was worth it to keep going. It was not easy. It was the most challenging year of my life. I felt lost, isolated, and didn't have that many people to talk to. But I later learned that I was not alone in feeling the way that I felt. I met so many of you who had a similar experience, who felt isolated, who experienced imposter syndrome, who felt overwhelmed with the pace of the quarter system. So many of you made me feel seen and heard on this journey, and I will always be so grateful for that. Being a student at UC San Diego has been one of the most transformative experiences of my life. Being here taught me to be open to change. I remember coming into UC San Diego being so sure about what I wanted to do with my career. But once I started taking classes and other subjects that interested me, I found myself being pulled into different directions than I initially anticipated. Learning about complex issues that the world is currently facing, like climate change, made me realize that I want to help people and work on meaningful issues. It was also at our gym, REMAC, that I developed my love for fitness and decided to pursue a second career as a personal trainer. I remember being so scared to make these changes because I had attached my initial career goals so closely to my identity, but it doesn't have to be that way. I learned that you can make changes at any point in your life. It doesn't matter what age we are allowed to pursue our dreams and live a life that is more authentic to us. UC San Diego has made me realize my potential and destroy any limitations from other people or myself. I remember being in high school and being told by a counselor that I should not take the more advanced biology class because she thought that the class would be too difficult for me. I could have listened to her and never even attempted to take that class, but I decided to follow my heart, and I'm now proud to say that today I am a first-generation college student and Latina receiving a degree in biology. I learned to challenge limitations put by others and limitations put on myself. Sometimes when we have big dreams, others may place their doubts on us, but it's because they don't see themselves as capable of achieving those dreams for themselves. No matter how big our dreams are, the most important thing is that we believe in ourselves and in our ability to accomplish them. I know that all our futures will be filled with change. Some of us will continue going to school, and some of us will be entering new jobs and embarking on a new journey in life. Some of us are leaving UC San Diego feeling like we know what the next steps in our careers look like, while others may not be so sure what the future holds, and that's okay too. But I have no doubt that each and every one of you in this class will overcome any challenge along your career and life journey. You all have shown so much determination, perseverance, grit, and resilience in a world that feels so unpredictable and chaotic at times. I also want to acknowledge that today is a very special graduation for many of us. For many of us, this is the very first time that we get to walk on stage and officially say that we graduated. So I ask that every one of you in this class celebrates extra hard today for all the hard work you have put in during your entire educational journey. I truly wish the best for every one of you, and I am so excited to see what the future has in store for us. And with that being said, congratulations to UC San Diego's class of 2024.